Grab your gear and let's go. Go, go, go! 3 guys left. 1 guy left outside tunnel. I have eyes on the enemy.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, mama. That's the way we do it. שיחקת אותה. What the hell? I will kill you.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is my different username here, and today I bring the not OP in any way possible DMR that is available on the counter-terrorist side of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's considered one of the best weapons to use in the game, especially on CT side, and that reason alone makes it also one of the most hated as well. So here we have the SCAR-20 Auto Sniper made out of Lego. So, the SCAR-20 or the FN-MK20 SSR is the designated marksman variant of the MK17. It fires the same cartridge, but is built to carry out its damage to longer ranges of combat, which really makes a nice platform for the rifle. As far as the gun in the game goes, I mean, it's a little OP. It does have an 80 base damage, uses a scope, has low spread while spraying, and virtually has no recoil, and I mean has no recoil. It's kind of crazy. But hey, it costs $5,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, I guess, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? You know what? Honestly, GG Valve. Really, great balance and great game. 4 out of 20, too much DAC. Some of you guys also may be like, hey, where's the skin for this gun? Because in the op vid, you made a skin for that, but not this one. Why is that? Well, little Billy, it's kind of a dumb story, actually. I'll try to make this quick. So, I was originally planning to make the Cyrex skin with this gun, but I didn't have enough pieces to build that because I recently just gave away my Lego AK-47, so I decided to make the default skin, but then I ran out of beige pieces while building and had to order more, which kind of took a while, and this video took way too long to make. But yeah, that's why this gun has no skin. I mean, beige looks better anyway, right? Well, anyways, let's talk about the features on this rifle, including the pistol grip. This is supposed to be the standard AR pistol grip that you see on most AR platforms. The angle of the grip has always been an issue for me, especially on my older models, but now I have this design that not only looks better, but is sturdier than the other grips I've made before. Another feature includes the magazine release, which is functional, but I removed the piece that holds the magazine in place simply because the friction behind the mag well is strong enough to hold the magazine without falling out, and can also still be pulled out as well. Magazine releases on my Lego models are really more recommended for rifles that are just like the AK-47, where those magazines really need to be held down by some type of force, that force really only being the magazine release. It's just not the case for this kind of situation. And speaking of the magazine, I did actually have to do some modding in order for this mag to work properly. Normally, I use these types of pieces as it is a part of Nick Brick's design for the mag to help create the bullet on top look. Unfortunately, these pieces aren't available in beige, but these ones are. So I ordered some in beige and sanded down the studs on the top so I can slide this whole mag into the gun. It works very well, even though it does look a little off. The charging handle works just like the real weapon, where it can be transferred around the other side for left-handed shooters, which is pretty useful. And something else that I built on this that I've actually never built before is surprisingly the functional bolt catch. However, I made it so that the catch has to be manually pulled out to lock the bolt, just because it would be annoying to make a system where every time the bolt was pulled back, the bolt would get caught and then it would have to be released every time. So I just kept it nice and simple, and it's still fun to use. The stock, however, is the opposite of the bolt catch, and instead of liking it, I actually hate it. The stock piece was one of the most difficult to build out of the whole rifle, and it was one of the main reasons why I ran out of pieces during building, because it just required a lot of intricate parts. Also, it took so long to get the pieces together that I lazily put together the adjusting cheek rest and butt plate using just a simple pin system. The cheek rest has 3 positions while the butt plate has 5 to choose from. It's lazy, I know, but it gets the job done. Okay, now it's time to talk about the scope of the rifle. The scope is actually pretty large and the mount itself is extremely sturdy. The knobs on the top and side are adjustable even though it doesn't have zoom, like at all. The sight inside is actually just a turntable from the side, but it still provides enough of a picture to help see what you're looking at. I mean, the fogged windows don't really help out, but hey, it's still fun to mess around with. Since the scope is already taken off, we might as well talk about the iron sights on the rifle. They're essentially meant to be foldable backup sights, and it's cool to see them folded out on the rifle. It really does change the look of it completely, although I will say it does look a lot more iconic with the scope attached instead. Overall, this rifle is amazing considering all the little features and details that are all over it, but at the same time, it's sad to know that it's still hated by a lot of people and considered as the noob weapon just for how good it really is. Oh well. Maybe someday we'll finally be loved, but until then...
Oh my god! That's
this will continue to be a thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Definitely make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, like, favorite, and comment if you have enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.